Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today it's the last race this season in IRC Division 1. We are in Abu Dhabi, the season finale, and we have a short qualifying here, and we will have a look at our lap here, our best lap in this qualifying. Yeah, what can I say? It has been a great season. We are still fighting for that 6th position. Last week we sadly crashed out in Baku, so we didn't get any points, and our direct rival Coutinho won the race. So Coutinho's not participating today, but we know we have to finish in 2nd place to get into the top 6, which will be enough for a qualification for the Euro Cup in the IRC. So this is our goal today, and we have practiced quite a lot for this race, and we are hoping for at least a top 5, top 4, and currently we are 4th, so yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, we are already at the end of the 2nd sector right now, and we are 2/10 down on Maxim's time, but we will not reach that time anyway, so 33.0 I think he had no way of reaching that, but still looks good the lap. We are over 2/10 up now on a delta. And as we make a little mistake here, a bit too slow, I think, cost maybe half a tenth, but still looking good the lap so far. Just not make any mistakes, bring the lap together. This corner was very good, and now the last corner we take a bit too much curb, but where's it gonna put us? It's a 33.5, we stay in P4, but it was a nice time, so we are 4th, only very close behind Jens and Kazui. Kazui had a 5th place penalty, which was bullshit, so we restarted the lobby and he still was in front of me at the start. But yeah, our teammate sadly a little bit more on the back of the grid, but it's already go now. And we do get a nice start here, better start than Kazui, and we sneak us here a little bit down the inside, and he outbrakes himself, and that gives us the space to go through, and we are up into the podium, so one more place to go, and we are on P6 in the championship. Yeah, first lap now, we try to stay as close as we can to Jens and Maxim in front, but we lose a bit of contact, and now Kazui has a slipstream and he goes down the inside here, but we hold it around the outside and we stay in front. At this point I didn't think that Kazui is close enough for another attack here at the end of the straight, so we didn't quite put the fuel and the IRS up, but now Kazui has a good run here, goes around the outside, we brake late and we make contact here. He kind of pushes us onto the grass, sadly that costs a lot of time, but luckily also no damage or anything. And now lap 3 DRS is now available, and yeah, Kazui is just faster here at this point, and he goes now down the inside and he overtakes us, and there is pretty much nothing we can do except trying to stay behind him and stay in his DRS. Now lap 5 we have lost the DRS contact, and now we decide to perform the undercut and pit this lap. And yeah, we will do the 2-stop here, switching to mediums now. It's quite a good pit stop, and as you can see, there is a VSC deployed just as we leave the pits, and that helps us a lot because we are actually staying in front of Vexam, who also did the undercut, and he was the leader, so effectively we are in the lead right now. And as we have to avoid the stranded car, now VSC is ending and we are in P7, and now Jens has made his pit stop and we overtake him, so we can see how much time we have gained here. So it's going great so far. That's a net P2 actually at the moment. And now at the end of the lap Jens has caught up to us and he thinks about going down the inside here, but yeah, we brake late and we keep him behind. And now one lap later Kazui has pitted and he has come out in front of us, so he has performed the overcut here and he's 1.6 I think ahead. So yeah, he's not in our DRS range, and that puts us under pressure from behind because we have Jens and Vexam behind us. And now Jens here is going to get closer and closer, and we are trying to defend here because that P2 is the place that we want in the end. And now we try to get a good exit here, and it's not bad, but somehow Jens has such a good straight line speed around this track, and he is gaining a lot, and now he goes down the inside here, and we are side by side, we make contact and we almost crash. It's very good racing, but we are losing a lot of time. We are still side by side here, wheel banging, almost losing the car, but we have stayed in front, but that has cost so much time. And yeah, Kazui is now gone. Kazui is over 3 seconds now ahead of us, and now Jens is again here trying to overtake us, and this time he is past us. We do not have a chance here, and now we mess up this corner, which puts us under a bit of pressure from Vexam behind us. And yeah, but we still have DRS, so we can stay at the front. Vexam tries it around the outside, but we do not let him pass. And now it's essential to stay behind Jens. And we did that, but now we have caught up to Lion, who has yet to make his pit stop, and Lion is pretty slow at the moment. And we overtake him now, but as you can see, Jens is already far up the road. And yeah, when we are past Lion, we won't have DRS from Jens, and this is not ideal. So it's a P3 right now. Podium is still good, but yeah, we want that P2. But we have luckily made it past Lion, and now yeah, we are in P3. As you can see, Jens is 2.2 ahead of us and Vexam 2 behind us, so yeah, it's pretty clear right now, but there is a safety car, and at this point I didn't have any time penalties, and as you can see here, my teammate is in the pits as I am in the middle sector. And remember that, because we are now also going to pit. As you can see, we have confirmed our pit stop, and it's looking good so far. It's looking very good. And now watch out what my stupid pit crew is doing. They are not ready for me, it's insane. My teammate was pitting half a lap ago, and we have made an 8-second pit stop, and we have lost a position to Gabba and to Vexam. And that has ruined our race, because, as I said, Kazui had a penalty, Jens had a penalty. We didn't have one, so we would have been in P1 after the safety car, excluding the penalties. And now we are behind Gabba, and we have to overtake him, because Gabba does not have any penalties as well, and all the other guys have, so it's essential to get past here. But the first laps after the safety car, of course, we do not have DRS, so it's not going to be easy. And now we have DRS, lap 19, we are still behind him, and we think about going down the inside here. We brake very late, we lock up the tire, and we touch him, but yeah, we do not get past. And it's not good, we are losing time to the cars in front. And now we make a little mistake here, and Lion goes down the inside, but we have to go wide here to avoid him, and that has cost a bit of time as well. And now in front of us there's a spin, and that's Vexam. Vexam has spawned, and Gabba goes through, but we are stuck here. We are stuck behind Vexam. We almost lose the car here, and now Vexam blocks us a bit. We think about going around the outside, but that has let Lion through, so it's going pretty bad right now. Now we have a double slipstream, double DRS, Lion and Vexam, and they are racing now, but we stay behind here. We do not risk anything, it would have been stupid. We hope that they maybe are fighting so much that we can overtake both of them again, but yeah, we get a good exit here, so we are overtaking Vexam right now because his tires are absolutely melting because of the spin, but we cannot get past Lion. And well, Lion had a penalty, so it's not that grave, but yeah, Gabba didn't have one, and it's just essential that we go past him. And yeah, as you can see now, we have caught up to him again, and Lion overtakes Gabba now with 3 laps to go. And the top 2 cars, they both had 9 seconds of time penalty, and I still didn't have one. And at this point it was pretty close, at least to P2, and it's essential we go past Gabba now, that we can maybe still finish in 2nd position, as we fake one around the outside and go down the inside here. What a nice maneuver. We use every millimeter of the track, and we overtake Gabba with 2 laps to go. And now we try to stay behind Lion to maybe get pulled by his by the DRS, and it's the last lap now. We didn't have DRS sadly, as Kazui wins, but it's going to be very close between me and Jens for 2nd position. And if we are 2nd, we will get that 6th position in the championship. Where is it gonna put us? It's 3rd. Oh man, it was so close. 3/10 were missing. It's so unfortunate that we didn't make it in the end, but still a good race. Podium, my third podium this season, and that's it with the season. Yeah, Iceman, our teammate, in 6th position in the end. Kazui wins. I hope we will see us again next year in IRC. I wish you a great time until then. Bye bye.